Hey guys, Doom the Duelist here, and I did not post a video yesterday. Like I said, I might try, but I didn't. So this is Monday, and I'm gonna get a video to you because, well, I think you guys deserve it, and I just kind of want to do this little section. It's gonna be tech cards for side deck, pretty much mainly. There's one main deck card, and that's the card that I'm gonna get to first. I'm just gonna start off right now with my first card, which is one of my favorite cards actually, which is Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. It's a great card. You summon it, have the attack and defense of any monster in the field, and ram over it. Pretty much. It's a level 3 tuner, Wing Beast, Dark type. You guys know what it does. You guys know what it is. But did you know you can use it in Karakuris? Did you know you can use it in Dragoonities? Did you know you can use it in Chaos, in Gravekeepers, in Removal, in pretty much anything that you sink in and you need a little bit of coverage? The level 3 tuner that is completely splashable and ruins today's meta. Xian, Stardust are gone because of Gale. You summon Gale, neg them half their attack points, ram over them because they only have 1250 now, and you laugh because they just got beaten by a Gale. And somebody told me that Blackwings are dead. But obviously, thanks to Gale, they're not. Now we're going to move on to some side deck cards, which are known but little known. I think I'm going to go with Puppet Plant first, guys. Puppet Plant. Level 3 plant type. Effect is you ditch him from your hand, and you can take control of a face-up warrior or spellcaster type monster on your opponent's side of the field until the end phase of the turn. Now, what does this mean? This means Sam's Light Gemini hero, Chaos, all neg monsters against you because you can take those Shinings, those Ab-Zeros, those Xians, Kizans. You can even take their Chaos Sorcerer. I mean, guys, come on. They're Chaos Sorcerer. Why would you choose not to side Puppet Plant? It's a great card. Don't main deck it, because if you're going up against something that doesn't run warriors or spellcasters, you're effed. But, guess what? Hello, Gravekeepers. You have a 2000 B-Stick on the field, and you only have one? Well, say hello to my Puppet Plant, because you are all spellcasters. Ditch your Puppet Plant, grab them, attack, and laugh. Laugh as you steal their spy to attack their other spy, and neg them too. And obviously, cite it. The second one is Puppet Plant's little brother, known as Electric Virus. What does Electric Virus do? You ditch him from the hand, and you can steal a face-up machine or dragon-type monster from your opponent. What does this mean? This means Dragoonity and any Karakuri, Machina, Gadget variant stolen right there. You steal their thunder, you grab that Leviathan from them, you grab that Lad, you grab that Stardust from them, and you just F them over. You just F them over. And you laugh as you neg them cards, because they can't do anything to you. So Electric Virus. You guys might not know about it, but it does amazing stuff. It wins duels. Cite it. Now, I hope you all know what Shadow Imprisoning Mirror does, because I just found my 3 copies, and 2 will be going to my side deck. Now, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, when the effect of a Dark-type monster activates on the field or in the graveyard, negate the effect. It's great. It doesn't destroy the monster, which means Stardust can't get rid of it, but they don't have an effect anymore. So let's say you are facing Gravekeepers. They flip that spy. No more spy effect. It's negated. They summon that Priestess. Negated. They don't have a free Necro Valley. They summon that Recruiter. Negated. Wow. They're effed. It's great. They summon that Shien. Sam's. Summon their Shien. And they can't activate it. Now, if only there was a Wind Imprisoning Mirror, and I would have a new side deck for Dragonities. Oh, the actual brother of that card right there is the Light Imprisoning Mirror. Now, it sees less play because there's less play for it, but it's great against some decks like Ryo, sorry. Well, I mean Ryo too. Lightsworn, Chaos variants, heavily reliant on their light monsters. And then there's also Light Gemini Beatdown. Topped, guys, it topped, which means we'll be seeing more play from it. And do you really want them to be able to add 2 more elemental heroes to their hand when you run over their Shining? Do you want them to be able to do that? No, you want to run over their Shining and scream, "You don't get nothing." Do you want them to be able to summon that Voltic, somehow run over one of your monsters, and get a new one? Do you want that? No, you don't. So what do you run? Light Imprisoning Mirror. And they won't see it coming. Want to know another card? Crevice into the Different Dimension. Yeah, long title, long-winded, but simply this. Dragon Ravine. We're going to go to Runities. They're going to throw out Phalanx, and they're going to ditch another one from their deck because they have a Dux in their hand and they have another Dux, and they just don't care. And so what do? You flip over your Crevice, you declare Wind, and you remove those 2 Phalanx from the grave, and you laugh because they didn't expect that to happen. First turn set, you pretty much can dominate the duel because not only is it's MST fodder, but if it actually goes off, you can take out Sam's because they can't double-edged sword technique you because it's a great play. They can't double-edged sword technique you. They can't get out their Anishi. They can't do anything to you. And you can just laugh because they can't get their monsters back. So then, why don't people run it? Why don't you guys run it? Go to your locals. Run your Crevice. You can't really see anything. See that little rainbow though. Remember the rainbow. Get cards that look like it. Use it. Now I'm going to go into a card that I like personally. Battle Waltz. You guys might not know about it, but Spoofy29 kind of showed me the card, and I give him props for finding this out. But once I got one, I read the effect, and it's a great card. You have a Synchro monster on your field, you play it, you play your Battle Waltz, and you get an identical monster that's all the same as your first Synchro monster. Type, attribute, level, attack, defense points, just has no effect. It's a token. It's sitting there. So you summon your Stardust, play it, get another Stardust pretty much that just can't negate anything. You run Karakuris, you have your first one on the field, play it, you have a second one, now you can sync out, have more plant fodder, all that good stuff. Just a great card. It adds another beat stick to your field. Adds another beat stick that you can sync with again. So needed in most decks. It speeds crap up. And lastly, Mirror of the Ice Barrier. This card makes me smile. I'm going to be one of the few people that doesn't run a deck with Trishula in, I think it's like 8 days. Oh, sorry. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Trishula comes out. And there's going to be so many people who are going to run 1, 2, 3 copies of that card. And guess what? I'm going to side this. Because most every deck is going to run a Trishula. Do you want to know what Medallion of the Ice Barrier does, guys? You play this. It's a quick play. You play this. When they remove a card from your hand, field, or graveyard, you play it right at the same time that they're doing their effect. They summon their Trishula, you play that. Every time they do it for cards, so you can do it anytime. Card or cards. From your hand, field, or graveyard, you can remove 2 from their hand, their field, and their graveyard. So they play Trishula to neg you 3. Now remember, it took them 3 monsters to get out Trishula. So pretty much they're trying to come out even. So they negged 3 to get Trishula. So in essence, they used 3 monsters to get 1, so they neg 2. They want to neg you 3, so they come out, neg 1 for you. But you play Medallion. And then you neg 2 from their hand, if they have it even. Neg 2 from their graveyard, which you know they do. And neg 2 from their field, which they might not have, but they at least have Trishula. They have Trishula. And you just say goodbye to their Trishula. Say goodbye. And then what happens? What happens? What happens? Tell me. You win. You win because their momentum is stolen, and they just don't know what to do. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Mirror of the Ice Barrier. Mirror. Right there. It even shows Trishula on the picture. It's showing you. This is what it does. It takes out Trishula. This is what the Ice Barrier is used to contain it. Run it, people. Run it in 3s if you have to. Trishula is going to be a problem. Trishula is going to be a big problem. If you don't run Trishula, Trishula is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem even if you do run it. It's going to kill everything. It's a great card. But with this, it becomes such a bad card. Seriously, guys, think about it for a second. Do you want to have 3 of your cards removed? Or do you want to have 3 of your cards removed and remove 6 of your opponent's cards? Think about it. This is Doom the Duelist, and I say subscribe, comment, rate. Tell me what you guys want me to do on Sundays, because I really don't know what I want to do on Sundays. Wednesdays will be deck list. This week, I will be showing you a Dragoonity deck list that no one runs. No one. I repeat, no one. Except no one I think runs it. But I'll check up on that. I'll come back Wednesday. Dragoonity deck list. It's going to be amazing, and you guys are going to love it. I promise. For now, this is Doom the Duelist. I'm signing out. Bye.